Hey, what's up, everyone? Gonna wait for some people to join. So hello everyone, we're in Belgrade on Belgrade Auto Show. So I'm just gonna do a little walk over. This is the press day, opening day. It's actually kind of ending. You can see the Mercedes EQE and the EQS, EQB. So Mercedes decided to bring only electric cars, and apparently the Audi the same. So we have the e-tron GT, Q4 e-tron, and we have the ID5 and the ID4, which is basically the same car, just coupe or classical SUV. We have the ID3 in the basic LED lights. You have the Cupra Born, new Fermentor, Arona, and the Taycan GTS. So coming to Hyundai stand, we have the Ioniq 5 for those of you who are interested maybe to see that for the first time. Tucson Hybrid, electric Kona, and you have the Santa Fe. It's a nice spec. It's a plug-in hybrid. So it is a little bit emphasized on the electric and so on. We're not going to move here, they're filming. So checking out Honda stand, so we have the CRV, we have the new HRV, one of my favorite cars. Also have a little Jazz, it's a little bit old, and the CRV. Now from the BMW we have the 5 Series, so this is the 530e. So I believe this is a plug-in hybrid. And we also have the new facelift of the X5 45e. So also very nice spec. We have the also plug-in hybrid 3 Series, so 320e. So as you can see, everything is plug-in hybrid, at least on the auto show, besides this 1 Series. We have the X3 facelift. Actually, I was showing you the X5, my mistake. The cars look similar. And you have the iX. This is a pretty cool car. I filmed this one. It has a nice lounge interior, so it's pretty cool. And if you check out, we have Mini Countryman, plug-in hybrid as well. Looks cool. And you have probably the only car that's not a plug-in hybrid here is the Mini 3-door. This is the Cooper S. I like Mini, they're really nice premium cars. Now to check the Peugeot stand. So we have also electric 2008. We have the 508 station wagon PSE, Peugeot Sport Engineered. I've reviewed actually the liftback version of this car. This was a head turn. Everyone was looking at this car when I had it on test. We have the 3008 hybrid, some electric vans. Also new 308 here is, I've completely tested the car. If you want to see a detailed review on the channel, maybe you missed that. We have the new Astra. So I filmed this car today. This is a production version. The first car was not a production. We have again the 308 there. This is also plug-in hybrid. We have here Mocha E and Grand Line hybrid. And then from the Land Rover, who has always only a few cars on the stand, we have the Defender. This is a 3-door, and then you have the green one is the 5-door version. I have the new Range Rover over here. Battery is completely dead, and you have the I-Pace. And on the back you have the Jaguar F-Pace and the Discovery. Moving on to Suzuki stand. I have the Jimny, but this is like your cargo Jimny. Can't buy those anymore for personal use. New S-Cross. I don't film really Suzuki cars. Electric Ami Citroen, so boxy plastic electric car. You have the cargo version, S-Cross, beautiful C5X plug-in hybrid. I filmed this one in Lyon. Very nice and classy car. And you have the new Vitara, Ignis, new van. You have the C4 electric. You have the RAV plug-in hybrid now, and new CHR hybrid. We have here the C5X I filmed as well. So there's my friend filming his review of this car, although he filmed it in Lyon. And over here you have the Yaris. You have the Igo X. That's supposed to be a new car, also very plasticky if you ask me. Yaris Cross hybrid looks cool, but wasn't really impressed with the car, honestly. Just feels a little bit boxy, like shallow. I like the new hybrid RAV, although I never reviewed the car. I've driven the previous generations when they had diesel. I liked that one. Now, sorry from shaking the camera, it's just I'm holding in this vertical. There's no landscape mode. From Jeep, you have the Wrangler and the, I don't know the name of that model, forgot it. New Fiat 500 electric. This is one of my favorite electric cars, although I never reviewed one, but it looks so cool. I love the details on this. It's fully electric. It's definitely overpriced car if you ask me. I mean, considering it's electric, has a small range. So, but if you want to check it out in person, it's a super cool car. I love it. Don't waste your money on this. Buy a fully electric one if you have the money. We have the ENIAC. This is a classic one. New Fabia is here if someone is interested in that. I filmed the new Sportline Karoq facelift. So I did like a quick review. So you can see this was a press stage. They just did their speech and they just left it like the cars. Octavia Combi 4. Croatian police is getting this car, by the way, this summer. And ENIAC Coupe RS IV. I filmed this car detailedly this time, and there's some cool details that I've managed to cover. And you can see this car is really gorgeous. I love the coupe. I love the classic design, but in this case, I would definitely go for the coupe. And the car is locked. The lights are just left on. But again, I filmed a fully detailed review, so that's coming up on the channel. Now, if you also want to see more, there's a Mazda 3 here if you're close to Belgrade, if you want to come see. There's also the sedan version. Now, of course, I reviewed both of these cars. There's a new CX-5 in this ugly color. And there's the CX-30. Also filmed all of those cars. There are MG cars, and I've got inquiries to review the EV version. Unfortunately, there's no one here. I would love to film this car, but it's locked. I could do only exterior walk around, which makes no sense. It looks cool. It's an okay EV. It's fairly spacious, and unfortunately, just I don't have a chance to film it. Even here, it's not possible. And then those are not electric cars. Marvel R. So this is something I would love to film. This is the new MG Marvel Electric. But again, the car is just left here. It's locked. I can't do a review. I'm gonna see tomorrow in the morning if I can come here. I know there's a lot of reflection. This looks pretty solid to me. This build quality is okay for a Chinese car. I mean, it's supposed to be British brand, but I think it's made in China. So if you want to see that, it's optional. I mean, available here. There's Ford here with a Mustang Mach-E, and I filmed this car in Munich last year. There's also a new Puma here. It's kind of old now. Kuga, which is direct translation plague. It's an awful name if you're talking Croatian, Serbian, Bosnian, Montenegro. I think even Slovenia maybe. New Explorer, this is not new. Focus, I wanted to review the Focus, but look at this. They've boxed it in here. If the car is locked, they just can't film it. This is the basic model, and I know a lot of people love to see this. Basic Ford LED lights, hubcaps with plastic, steel wheels with plastic hubcaps. And I don't know how they made these. Look at this. There's like opening in the steel wheels. I mean, it's like 5-spoke steel wheel. You can see like through here. It's pretty dark, so you can't see shit. Yeah, and you can see the Fiesta. I'm not sure even if it's facelift or not. But yeah, I think this might be the old generation, or it's just like the basic package. I'll have to walk all the way to the other side, but basically they have Duster and Kia. As you can see, the car show, it's all under one hall and under this big roof. So I know I have a lot of followers as well that are from the neighborhood on the Balkans. So if you're interested in checking out one of these, you should definitely come and check them out. And just to finish it up here, so I'm going to end the live video. I haven't really checked if you guys have any questions. So I filmed the new Jogger. This is like the limited extreme edition or something like that. I didn't film the Duster. I will do that as soon as I end this live video. And we have the Sandero, we have the Clio, we have the Megane E-Tech electric. So this is a car that came from Zagreb, from Croatia. This car is going to be a test car. So I'm going to review this one as soon as it comes back. Hopefully we're going to, for a point of view driving, you can see here a Croatian sticker for the technical. And you have the Megane Conquest in the background there. And you have the Juke Qashqai. And then you have the Volvo stand. There is no one here from Volvo. Literally, it's like all locked. But they don't have anything new besides the C40. This is the one I've reviewed. This one came from Slovenia, I think. And you have the EV6, pretty cool car. If you want to see that, definitely come check it out. And Sportage. Sportage is here. This is some sort of more basic equipment. Have the new Stonic facelift, sort of just a new badge, XC, the new badge, and this is also pretty nice spec Sportage. Has automatic, but since it's not a plug-in hybrid, it doesn't have the wheel. It has like this big bulky lever there, and that was all. That was the complete Belgrade auto show. So if you guys are interested, come and check the car show. So, okay, let's see if there are any questions. Hi, are you going to get the EQS for point of view driving? Unfortunately, no. The reason for that is that the only importer has one car. He doesn't call me to the press events. And the local salon I was working for, they have limited quotas. So they're going to get the car probably next year. So with all the shortages, it's just, I would love to do that. I need more subscribers, more audience in order to have more leverage in getting those kind of cars. Everything is late in Balkans in general. like all the new cars are late. Smaller markets don't get as many cars anymore, and they are late. So the EQE or EQS are late here. They came like in Germany during 2021, at least end of the year. And now over here, they would come in Croatia also, like at least early 2022. But now it was launched in Croatia, the EQE, but it just wasn't invited to the press conference. But what I've heard, none of the press people drove one as well. So those cars are super expensive, and the local dealers are kind of hesitant of giving the cars to anyone. So I hope that answers your question. Of course, I would love to drive the EQS, but that's the current situation. It's pretty hard. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end it here as soon as I figure out how to end the video. Again, if you like what you see, come and visit Belgrade Auto Show.